The Temple of War. Second temple of the game. With lava. Don't worry, this is not the instant kill lava. This is just... I just think of it as just like hot water. That's the best way to think of it. They also have these little challenges where you have to switch between the two successfully. And we get more skeletons with more shield. Coming up. Eventually. The clear shields or white shields or whatever. Basically they don't have like a specific target weakness, just do a lot of hits in succession in order to break the shield. As long as you keep attacking, it shouldn't be any problem. These guys, on the other hand, are freaking annoying. They spin their blades around and get on my nerves. And they're called windmills. Why? They get shields too, which is super aggravating. Especially when you're in a room with other enemies. This game likes to piss you off. What are they? Let's see what I can get. Nothing. But I do know what I'm getting when I can afford it. Another weird thing about my controller, the down on the D-pad doesn't always work. There's the lazy chicken again, the guy who every time he shows up only tells you about, you know, press against the wall to not have to slide down. He offers nothing else, and he's pretty much a waste of space. Oh boy. Now the red skeletons. Honestly, these guys getting the regular shields don't mean jack, because usually they're the first ones I go after anyway. Let's see what's up there. Not gonna bother. Not just yet. Let's go down here first. An arena full of the giant bombs. Oh boy. I really hate these freaking enemies. All the bomb enemies in the game can go suck a dick. Seriously. Thank God there's not the alternative version of the giant ones. Because otherwise that would piss me right the hell off. Now it's scarcer. And there it goes. Ow. Yeah, and these things being in different dimensions too doesn't help things. Because when you're in the different dimension, you can't be hit. The enemy can sure as hell hit you, but you can't hit them. Unless you use the shadow swap, I think it's called, which is actually an option in the game. I didn't talk about it earlier, but when we got the dimensional swap, we also got the shadow swap, basically letting us be in the light, the one dimension. How to explain it? Say we're in this dimension, but if anything's in the other dimension, I would be able to platform on those, but not of the dimension that you currently see. It's hard for me to explain. More cactus enemies, which suck. Another little platforming challenge. Guacamelee will test your platforming abilities. Believe me. While nothing, I don't believe anything is pixel perfect. I don't know why that shot always amused me. Frog slam and it looks like I'm going into the, pretty much the heart container. I'm a genie. And when the green trail would flow out from the top of the heart container, it also reminded me of a perfume bottle. This section is a bit annoying because I'm pretty sure they want you to hang off the second pillar until the top one, until you can wall jump to it, but as you can see, I did it the convoluted way. See what abilities I can get. Oh yes, more stamina. Always can use more stamina. More wall jumping platforming. I will say though, this game gets pretty interesting with its platforming. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any examples that like this game borrows from or anything. But that's just off the top of my head. This game is probably borrowing it from plenty of different games, whether it knows it or not. Money! Can't get up there just yet. No matter how hard you try. And now I get all hesitant of which way to go. I'm always like that. Oh, this bit. This bit is a bit annoying. It shows you outright what you gotta do on your climb up. But you just gotta be able to have the reflexes to do it. One touch of those things and you're dead. Ooh, that was close. Another health chunk. And more health to be had. And the double jump also makes wall jumping a lot faster because you're climbing up a bit faster than normal. Oh god, these guys. And they're gigantic hammers. Wait, whoa. Are they called hammer times? Now, if these stupid chupacabras would get out of my way, I would find out sooner. Yes, they are called hammer time. What? Anyway, I just recommend using your super attacks. Long vertical shaft is tedious. Oh hey, won't be able to do anything with that for a bit. What about this? No. Climbing up further. And I have the hardest time jumping up there. Let's see what's behind door number 4. Inaccessible and a blue shield. Oh hey. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Looks good on you. Helps cover your face. There he goes, wasting his bullets. And he wonders why he's out of ammo. Thanks for the free health and meter. Intenso charge. I like that they are consistent in that if he shot, since he shot out all his bullets, next time he does that gun thing, it's all empty and he just clicks. And it's just reminding us of how to use our Intenso. I seriously do love the addition of Intenso. And look how quick that giant's health went down. Now we're fighting armadillos. I do not need the Intenso for this. Also their crunch, their sound for getting hit is really loud. Almost ear grating. $182 hits. I believe it's 200 is the achievement goal. Hey, another choosy statue. More power. Better not be like that other one that gave us nothing. Another day, another choosy statue lost. Oh, that makes me a little sad. Dashing DerpDerp. Ran out of names. Thank you, Goatman. Dashing DerpDerp. Dude, you're making me feel sad. Now with the Dashing DerpDerp, we can finally break these blue blocks and also destroy blue shields. And it also gives us more to our arsenal to beat the crap out of skeletons. And chupacabras. Fuck those things. Right before I could dodge that bone, it hit me. Now, I think the intended way they wanted you to do this was jump, shift, double jump, shift, and then use the Dashing DerpDerp. As you can see, that's not how I did it. This is my way of doing it. Thank you, double jump. All these little puzzle rooms just kind of get in the way. More dodge rolling. Ow. Seriously, that looks painful. More money! Money, 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 money. This is really advanced looking. It makes me wonder what the time period is. This is where I decide to save up my money to get some of the Intenso stuff. Because trust me, I'll need it. Oh god, more bombs. Oh god, bombs with the skeleton. The yellow ones. Just die now. just die, die, die. Oh, and great, now with these windmill things too. Oh man, you're just asking for the player to just want to just put down the controller. In hard mode at least. These guys are boring. And annoying. Like the yellow skeletons, they also can dodge your attacks. I think a lot of enemies start doing that now. We can go left or right. And this is where I'm really starting to get annoyed. Cactuses, which I should have taken care of quickly after the chupacabra spawn. But my priorities are usually the bombs, because I don't want to get blown up. I think that's sound advice for anyone. Don't get blown up. Thankfully though, if you're already been hit, thankfully you have invincibility frames in which the bomb's explosion doesn't really do anything. That'd be bullshit otherwise. This is really when I start having to reset a lot. Up or down? I'm going to choose up. Oh god, this room. I hate this challenge because I never know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to derp dash between those or double jump? I always think double jump because honestly is my best option. For me at least. And like an idiot, I accidentally shadow swap, which means I gotta do this all over again. Looking at it, I probably am supposed to just dash and then use the double jump. But I already did it like this, so that was really close. I remember my first recording, it took me like 3 attempts. And I don't mean just like my third try, I meant like 3 deaths later. And also we got our first Intenso chunk. At least I think it's our first. But now with the Dashing DerpDerp, some of those side quests back in Santa Lucita, we can finally go and do. Well, one of them, I mean. No, a few of them. Okay, I think after this temple, 1 triggers? Yeah, that little block on the left, I did not notice it, and that gets to me later. It's like, how did I miss this? And then it's just, I guess I just really didn't notice. More of this dimensional swapping just to land in safe waters. If you can, you should really stay in the living world, because you only have waterfalls and water to deal with, so that way the lava can't obstruct your view. Double hit is not very effective, because that move sucks.